YouTube family, how you guys are doing on today? Turn off my headset. How you guys are doing? My glass fell. So I'm sitting out here in nature. If you know me, I'm a nature girl. If you know me like that, I am a nature girl. I'm a nature girl. So I'm sitting out here in nature. Let me fix my hat. Oh my gosh, come on. I'm sitting out here in nature and I am enjoying. Yeah, I'm doing some praise and worship, and I am just enjoying nature. You see how I'm sitting here? Look, my feet is up here, and I'm sitting in my chair. It's like I'm sitting on the beach. You don't have to have a lot of money to enjoy your life. Yeah. So I'm out here sitting. I'm in the park, and I brought my chair. Look, let me show you. They're playing. Let me show you. Over there, they're playing soccer. Yeah, but I am here. All right, so today I will be telling you how to work if you're working at a 9 to 5 job, how to not get burnt out and still make your money. All right, how I manage to work a 9 to 5 and also work as an independent contractor, doing different things. All right, so if you are at a certain age, you don't want to work hard because most of these jobs out here, they will work you to nothing. So if you are thinking about working and having independence, what you have to do not work a full-time job. Don't work a full-time job. All right? Work at least 24 hours for the week, and then you could work at independent contractual job. When you work at independent contractual job, you don't have to labor so hard. I am a CNA, so I work with different companies. I also work with the corporate America only 24 hours because these jobs, they will burn you out really quick and really fast. And you will you will quit. If you work too hard and you are tired and you're frustrated, you are going to quit. So what you do, you don't work more than 24 to 16 hours at a corporate job, and then you can take up other independent jobs like independent contractor jobs where you only work with one client, and you can pick the shift that you want to work. And if you pick the shift or the patient and you are not satisfied with it, you don't have to do it. You have to be smart about how you work these days because these jobs, they are going to burn you out. So that is what I do. But not everyone will do it because sometimes people will say, okay, I don't want to drive around. I don't want to drive my vehicle around to go to patient. But it is a better idea if you want independence and if you do not want the burnout from a 9 to 5 job. The reason why you need a 9 to 5 job is when you have the 9 to 5 job. Hi, Alessandro, how you doing? When you have the 9 to 5 job, it will help you to pay your taxes because they drew taxes from that. And then the independent job, you just work at your own pace. You work at your own pace. You pick your client. Like this morning, I go to one of my independent job and I work and I come home because I only work with one client. But if you were to take a corporate America job to work 24 No, 48 hours, 40 hours per week, you are going to burn out. Even if you are young, if you are 18, if you are 20, whatever, you are going to burn out because you have so much patience. Sometimes you have at least for yourself, you have to do like 10 patients, 12 patients. And it's hard. By the time you are ready to go home, you are burned out. Also, when you are doing independent contractual job, it helps you to well, I'm sorry, I was distracted. When you are doing independent contractual job, it help you in a way that you can just take you can take it, and if you don't want it, you can leave. You can actually leave. If you take a patient, you don't want it, it's not a good fit, you can just call the company and tell them that it's not a good fit for you. And also it helps you because to how the job market is these days, a lot of people are losing jobs. So it is better for you to take an independent contractual job. You work for this company. If you want to work 20 hours here, you want to work 20 hours for this company, you always have your job. Because even the independent contractual job, sometimes they don't give you 40 hours now because they are over 40 hours because they don't want to pay overtime. So in order for you to keep afloat, you have to take different clients from different companies, and so you can make your money and you can be independent and you don't have to overwork yourself. That is why I can sit out here and I am not working today. Well, I have worked already in the morning and I come home and I'm here. If you work some 12-hour shift, 16-hour shift, whatever it is, if you do that for 2 days, you want to cool down and you're going to pick like, okay, let me take a 4-hour job here. Let me take a 6-hour job there so you don't have to do too much with one patient. This is how you get your independence. In this time and age, listen, people are making money different ways. You don't even have to have a what you call it? You don't even have to have an insurance with that job. You don't even have to have a dental plan with that job. You can take your own. Take your own with you so wherever you go and when you want to go, you can go. You are not obligated to anyone and no one is not obligated to you. That is how you have to live these days. Because let me tell you something. In America here, let me tell you something. Hi, Alexandra. In America here, if you're not careful how you work, you will work yourself to the ground. And the more things you get in America, like the more things you get, is the more you are tied to the system. The more credit you use of the credit card, the more you are tied to the system. So you have to keep on working, 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 and working. You don't want to tie to the system, guys. Don't tie yourself to this system. Try to live easy. Try to live simple. Don't try to get a lot of things. A lot of us, we have our dreams, we have our aspiration, and we know what we want. But because we follow other people, we chase other people's dream, which is not our dream, and it makes us miserable. The simpler you live, you are going to enjoy life more. You don't have to be like the Joneses. You don't have to get everything that you see here in the world. Live simple and easy. If you don't want to buy a new vehicle, you can buy a cash one. If you don't want to buy a house, you don't have to buy a house. You can just rent an apartment. It is much affordable for you to rent an apartment than have a house in this time and age. I'm telling you, because if you want to give up the apartment, you can give it up. If you rent it for 6 months to a year, you can give it up. When you have all these things that you're tied to, you are tied to the system. You don't want to tie to the system because you have to work yourself to the ground. Don't work yourself to the ground, guys. Don't do that. Live simple and live easy so that you can get time for your family. You can get time to take care of yourself. Very important. Don't follow people that you see buying this and getting this and getting that. Some of the things what we want, I would say want, is not a need. Some of the things that we want to get and we think it's a need, it is not a need. Hi, Dawn. It is not a need. So we have to learn to live simple. We have to learn to live simple, and we have to know how to live, because a lot of people are dying from stress and anxiety because we have to work ourselves too much to pay too much bills, too much things that we don't need. We have to learn to live simple. Right now I am sitting in the park. It's like I am on a vacation. I'm sitting in my little chair. See? I'm sitting here in my little chair, and I put my feet up right here, and I'm in the park. You don't have to have a lot of money to do things. Don't let these people out here in the world fool you that you have to have all these extra things. Some of us working ourselves to death, and we're not even going to enjoy what we work for. We're not going to enjoy. Hi, Sunshine, how you doing? We're not going to enjoy what we work for because we're working ourselves to the core. Mankind is so greedy. Mankind is the greediest thing on this planet. All these things that we are trying to accomplish here, some of it is not any need. It's just want. It's because we see our neighbors and friends have it. We want to have it. Some of the things that we're trying to break our backs to get and work so hard, it's not important. Your health is more important. Time with your family is more important. Sit and unwind. Look at how nice the park is. The water, I can come out here and sit beside the water. I could have taken a full-time job. I don't want a full-time job. I don't want a full-time job anymore. Not in my life. Because most of these people that I see working are those full-time jobs. They don't have no life. They work and they can't even sit at their house to enjoy, not even one whole day of sitting and enjoying what they work for. They're working themselves to death. And it's just the system. It is just how they make the system for you to work yourself to the ground. So you have to know that. Don't work yourself to the ground, guys. Take back your independence. Take back your independence. Take back your life. We need to take back our life. Listen, the system act like we need them. They need us. If we stop working, whoo, what's that, a fish? Oh my God. Are you gonna put that back? Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me show you a fish. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me take a video. Look, look. He just caught a fish right here. You see that fish? Yay! Look at it. What's the name of that?
It's a largemouth bass.
What's the name?
Largemouth bass.
Oh, bass.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, oh my God. I normally one time I came here and some guys were catching fish and they gave me, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe if I get another one.
Yeah. You too. Thank you. Yeah. Well, that guy just catch a bass. I know, and I could have taken the fish. I don't know why I didn't take it. Fish is so expensive. And I didn't take it. Now I regret not taking the fish. Yeah, but look how beautiful it is out here, guys. Like, look how beautiful. Come on, look how beautiful it is out here. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. And I'm a beautiful princess. Look how beautiful it is out here. Look, right here I'm at the water. I'm standing here at the water. Oh, I see a big fish. Let's jump in the water. Yeah. Don't work yourself to the ground, guys. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself so you can enjoy a little life. Oh my God. Some of the things that I do, I will never do them again. Never, never do them again. And I'm glad my girl, she understand about life. They will never try to get themselves in debt and buy certain things. Never. Don't do that. Live simple so you can enjoy your life. Simple does it every time. Live simple, you know. And I'll tell any man and woman that, when you have a good woman and when you have a good man, try to do the right things and try to work things out and make things work. Because, listen, life, like nothing is not out here. Like nothing. Especially if you're a person who knows what you want and of a certain caliber. Listen, like, especially where I live, I mostly see like mostly white people. Where I live, like mostly white people. Mostly white people. I don't live in a certain type of neighborhood. I was just I would say like 90% of the people here are white people. White people. Yeah, white people. So, and I don't really go out like that. I don't really go out. I just work, come home, you know, do my thing. But the way how I see life now, I'm always a person who look on life different anyways. But more so now, like I'm so deep into type of certain type of things. You know? This world out here is not an easy world. I'm telling you. You have to have you have to have it here. If you don't have it here, listen. Especially when you are doing stuff by yourself, you have to have God. You have to have a positive mindset. Because if you don't have it here, I'm telling you. But I thank God that that was grown a certain way. I can able to hold myself together and I can able to do things, you know, to enhance my life. And I am not a person who do crazy things. I'm not a person who drink. I'm not saying nothing wrong with drinking. I'm not a person who do drugs. I'm not a person who go party. Certain things I don't do. I live a simple and easy life. Just take care of myself and just live life. But let me say this to you. Don't overwork yourself, all right? Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. This world out here, don't try to achieve everything that the world has. What is that, a fish? Don't try to achieve everything because most of the things out here in the world, we don't need it anyways. Mankind is just greedy and they try to monetize everything so that they can have money. And do you know, it's only 3%. 3%. Only 3% of the people living in the world have the wealth. 97% of us are poor people and it's just getting by. But, oh, I saw a gator. You saw a gator? Look, look at, look at the gator. Hold on, let me see if I can. Look at the gator. Let me see if I see. He's not moving. He's right there, but he's not moving. He stands still. He's right there. The gator is right there. Look at him. I don't know if you can see him. He just stays still on top of the water. Now he's moving a little bit, just a little bit. See a gator right there. He's just taking his time. I'm trying to hold on. Right there, go out a little bit. The gator is right there. I don't know if you can see the gator. Gator, he's moving there. Look at him. I don't really see him. Hold on. Let's see if I can see him right there. He's moving. He's moving in the water. Look at the gator. I don't know if you can see the gator. Yeah, he's moving right there. Look at the gator. He's moving right there. He's moving. He's coming towards where they're fishing. I think he's coming towards your bait. He's coming towards his bait. Yeah. He's ready to eat something. Oh my God, the gator was coming. You see how smart those gators are, so you gotta be careful. You're out here fishing, you gotta be careful because those gators will try to come. Look at him. He stood right there. Hello? Hi. Fish is right in here. Fish is in here. Yeah, because the guy just catch a fish. He just throw it and a couple seconds he got fish. Okay. Yeah. Let me show you this water right here coming from under the bridge here. Right here. A lot of fish in here. A lot of fish is inside here. Yeah, guys, but I'm out here. I'm out here relaxing in nature, like it's the best thing ever. Best thing. But guys, I will catch you up in another video. I haven't been doing too much videos because I was in a transformation because my daughter was going into college and then my patient died that I have, and it was a lot of things I have to be doing, so move her up there, and it was just a lot going on. But I'm back to my regular scheduling. All right, but guys, I thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like the like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. All right, until then, guys, I will see you in another video. Toodles.